Now listen here, Sam. I'm going to bleed you. I'm going to bleed you good. I'm going to bleed you so dry, you don't know what dry is until it's dry.
Bit of a problem with that. If you actually bleed the radiator dry, i.e. take all the water out of it, what you're then actually going to do is encourage more air into the heating system and potentially stop your boiler from working and the rest of your radiators. So yeah, that actually kind of really wouldn't work.
Get in, boys.
Woo, that was a close one. That bloke got really shirty. I'm trying to give him a bit of advice. Anyway, welcome back to the channel. If you like what I actually do, I try and add a little bit of comedy to my videos if I can. Apologies if you don't find it funny, but we can't please everybody. But nonetheless, if you like what you see, please subscribe, give us a thumbs up, share the video. I would really appreciate that. Let's get back to why you actually started to watch this video in the first place, and that is how to bleed a radiator. Now we all know how to bleed a radiator is you simply get a radiator key against the bleed valve and you simply put it in and you turn it. You want to see all this water come out and gushing all over you, so obviously you need a cloth. Put a cloth underneath, you turn it slowly, you watch the water come out and go, hey presto, it's done. That's how you bleed a radiator. However, in this situation, I had water coming out. I know my heating system is working perfectly because I'm a plumber and I'm damn good at it too. Hence the reason why my heating system is working. But if you don't look after your heating system and you don't service it regularly, you may get a lot of air build up within the radiator. So as you turn that valve, you'll hear this hissing sound come out, a bit like this. Very realistic. And basically your water is slowly coming up in the radiator as the air escapes. Now what you may find with that is when you actually are bleeding air out the heating system, water replenishes it. That water may come from two sources. An F&E tank, which you've got up in the loft, which is a tiny little black tank, that naturally fills out with water. If you have one of those, then you don't have to do any more than what I just showed you with the bleed. But if you have what's known as a sealed system, you have to put water back into that. So I'm now going to show you what you've got to look for and how to do so. What you see in front of you is a filling loop. There are a couple of different designs of filling loops. Mine's an external filling loop. You get some which are actually physically attached to the boiler. But with this sort of type of filling loop, I've got two valves which control the flow of the water. There's actually a check valve on this one which stops the water going the wrong way. Now what you need to do is when you want to pressurise your heating system, you have to turn the lever valve in line with the pipe, and obviously don't forget to do the other one as well. I'm not going to do the other one because my heating system pressure is fine, and if I do it anymore I'll be over pressurising the heating system. Which brings me to my next point, is if your heating system's cold, you want to aim for around about 1 bar. If your heating system's warm, you want to aim for around about 1.2, 1.3 bar. But once you've achieved that pressure, don't forget to turn both valves off. And there we have it, a nice lovely warm radiator. A couple of very easy simple steps, but now you know how to do it, don't you? If you like what I do, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, give us a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next video.